My name is Bradley Parnell, and I'm a biology instructor here at Cape Fear Community College. Originally, I didn't really want to be a teacher, but as I started to work with fellow classmates in undergrad, I really enjoyed teaching them and helping them learn, and so I realized that I could make a big difference if I went into this profession. I teach biology, which includes some really cool stuff like photosynthesis, cell respiration, genetics, which is often really cool for students. And then I also teach anatomy and physiology, where we really get into how the human body works, all the different body systems, all the way from one tiny cell, all the way up to the entire body as a whole. Well, the job of a teacher is definitely not one that stops when I get done in the classroom. I mean, I have many office hours that I'm here every week, and then at home, I probably spend another 5 to 10 hours a week preparing lessons, looking for assignments that, help the students get more involved online, just to try and switch it up a little bit. So it does actually require quite a few hours of work outside the classroom. The most rewarding part is definitely when my students come back to me. When they've gone on to a university like UNCW and they come back and they decided to major in biology because of something I did or something I said, and they've just gotten a lot of success out of it. And most of them end up making a lot more money than I do, but that's still really rewarding, right? I help them in that step on their path to, their final destination. I think the most frustrating part of my job is just trying to get students interested. A lot of them are here and they're in my class just because they need a requirement. It's really hard to make them get excited about biology, especially when they're not interested in it. And so just getting them there, just getting them to show a little bit of interest, to answer my questions, to get interested and want to investigate something, it's really frustrating to try and pull that out of them. And most of the time, I'm not very successful with that. So when I am, it's great, but the rest of the time it gets really frustrating. The advice that I would give someone who's considering becoming a teacher is that it requires a lot of effort, and there's a lot of days that you're going to be down, you're going to get down and out, you're going to want to quit. The first year is the toughest. It gets easier as you go along because you're able to use materials that you've created before and PowerPoints and activities. But those first few years are tough, so you really have to love what you're doing and you really have to just hang in there. My name is Bradley Parnell, and I'm a... God, okay,
it's all right.
Never mind.
No, it's fun.
It's going to take 5 hours. In that step on their path to, their final destination. That sounds really bad. Destination.
What's the best advice that you would give to someone who is considering your profession?
Don't do it.